everyone. This is KilledHisS. Stop it! Hijo, so this dog is too much. I'm gonna start recording my gameplay, and also I'm gonna be live streaming. And let's see. Let me get some coffee. And I'm on a public party chat if you want to join. Remember, I can't invite you to my heist or setups or whatever unless you're my friend. And to be my friend, you have to set your settings on. Some of them are on public, so I can see them. Because if you have everything on private, I can't even send you a message. And I don't accept those friends. Especially girls that set them everything on private. I don't accept a girlfriend request when they put everything on private. I have to be able to see your friends and what kind of games you play. Anyway, let me get started. Yeah, so sorry about the dog that's barking. See, what happens is every year the dogs get into heat. They hate other dogs, you know, that's going around close to them. Unless it's a girl dog, then they meow like a cow. Like a cow. What the hell? I'm pretty sure I called my submarine. Can't see nothing. Oh, there it is. Anyway, I'm gonna be doing some of my setup for my KilledHisS. I have two characters I can do it on, and some of my friends will be getting online. Right now, there's only one friend playing online, but I'm pretty sure he's doing his setups through there for the bank heist, the body shop or mechanic shop. I don't know what you call it, and. Anyway, he's like me. He does a lot of setups, and he usually plays by himself, just like me. But once in a while, we play together. And some of my girlfriends are they're taking a break, I guess, or they're playing other games also. But I don't want to talk. If they're playing other games, I don't want to talk to them, you know. It's very annoying when you're playing different games and you're talking to each other. Let's see. We gotta go to the beach. Let's see. We gotta move the submarine closer to the target area so we can just go out there and take the plane to the Cayo Island. Anyway, when you first start doing this, you get your first submarine. You don't have too much money, so what you do is just buy the submarine, and hopefully you'll have a buzzard. If you don't have a buzzard, you have to use your car all the time. And try to buy yourself a little sea shark. Because you can, with the little sea shark, you can get on the submarine and go inside. But every time you go inside, sometimes when you come out, the sea shark is not there. Anyway, it's a lot of hassle when you first start, and then after a while, you buy yourself a Sparrow, a helicopter, like the one I have. Oh, let me show you. As you can see, look at this. I bought this submarine cheap, and nothing works on it. See? The only thing that works on it that I don't like is him. He talks too much. So we don't have nothing special here. The only thing I just bought, I think it was the Sparrow. This helicopter right here. When you buy it, you have to upgrade it and make it fire rockets and stuff. But everything costs money, so I had to wait until I got some money to buy that. And I don't think I have a submarine. The submarine is down here, a little mini submarine. See? The submarine is supposed to be right there. And over here, on this other side, if you have a Torador, you can drive it under the submarine, and just you'll see the menu on your screen, and you can put it in here and store it. This is like a storage site. You can put your Torador right here. Or if you have like a submarine from Pegasus, you know, that little yellow submarine that they give away sometimes free, you could also drive it under the submarine and put it in there. Let's see, let me get started. Where was I going? Oh, I gotta go to the beach and shoot the enemy so I can get the plane. Anyway, after a while, if you want to, you can upgrade your submarine so you can shoot rockets and all kinds of radar detections thing. I don't like that kind of stuff, you know, just to kill other players. And they can throw missiles also, so you can attack other submarines, but nobody in their right minds have a submarine on a regular session because it just gets blown up. You won't be able to do nothing on a regular session. That's why I'm on invite session only. See that? This is where you can play the setups and the heists without nobody bothering you. Anyway, let's go. Let's see, where am I? I don't even know where I am.
So we are going back again. You know, in Russia we have say, heaven is place where you can drink same glass of vodka twice, huh? How many times is it now, Captain?
Can't even see nothing. On purpose, they put it all flat.
I have one already located.
Oh, man.
On your GPS now.
And that's it. Another one. What the hell? Usually there's only about 3 groups of people. Anyway, you gotta get used to all this fog and rain. They make it hard for you sometimes. And try not to shoot the enemy if they're too close to the plane. That's why I park myself behind the airplane, so the rockets go to the front of the airplane.
You switch on the way and leave your guns on plane. Remember, drug dealers employ smugglers. They do not trust them. Guards find you with weapons. This will not end well.
Try to fly this plane up here like in a 33-degree angle until it gets height. You're trying to go over the mountain, because if you go straight up the mountain here and try to go with the plane straight up like this all the way up, the plane's gonna stall. It's gonna shut off. See? You see that little mini map? It says it's stalling. You have to go down to get the little momentum. You can fly again. So just have it like a 33-degree angle like this. And once you get the height you want, just keep it there straight so you can go over the mountains or any obstacle buildings or whatever. I usually do my videos for low-ranking players because I'm really a high-ranking player, so they can learn how to do this and make money. Because my levels is really 2,000, but I use different accounts to play. And I like to play with low-ranking players because they make me laugh sometimes. Most of them are little kids. Anyway, I wanted to tell you that it doesn't matter if you're a high-ranking player playing a low-ranking account. If on your account you press select and you go over here to the status bar and you press skills, and if your little green bars there on your skill are not filled up like this, you're just gonna die. It doesn't matter if you're a high-ranking player or not. You gotta fill up those little bars every day until you fill them all up. And most of the time I fill up the bars when I get an account and I'm level like 30 or 35. On this one I'm level 79. I'm gonna be 80, I guess, when I finish this heist or something. It takes a long time to be high level. But once you get another account, you know, the game is very easy because you already know what to do. The first thing you do is get your little bars filled up, because if you don't, you won't be able to drive very well, fly very well, and anybody that punches you one time, you're just gonna die right away. You won't be able to take a punch because your bars is not filled up. Even though you're a high level, it doesn't matter. It depends on what you're using. Like I'm using this account, and that's what's really, today this is what my level is. And those are my bars. Anyway, once you do a mission, it's like a mission. You can do it over and over once you know how to do it. That's why I'm doing this and recording it so you guys can see what I do. You don't have to do it exactly like what I do, but it helps you out because I take a lot of shortcuts. You can do it quicker than anybody else. But remember this, the game always cheats, so you have no control of that. If they cheat, you can't do nothing about it. Anyway, as you will see, the game will cheat and kill me. Sometimes over and over. You just gotta keep on going.
Why can't you assholes be on time for once, eh? Arms out, let's go.
And once in a while, when you first start doing this, the game will give you your weapons, you know, even though they're not supposed to when you first start on. But you can't really use them because then you get the alarm.
Just because you are disguised as smuggler does not give you free access.
And also, if you don't like this uniform, you can change it. Let me see, let me get another one. Change little outfits here. They let you, and some missions they don't let you, like on a heist they don't let you. You gotta use whatever you have there. And lately I've been having a problem with my controller. This character runs and stuff. I think my controller is worn out. I play too much all day and all night sometimes, and this is the only controller I use, and I use different accounts to play, so I make a lot of money. different accounts. Yeah, I don't even know where I am. There it is. Anyway, you don't stop. You keep on going real fast. Go between those three right there, like this. And try to make it before the guard turns around. You gotta go slow, because if you go fast, you're gonna end up in the water. See right there. And you gotta wait for those little jeeps and trucks to get past the road. Because one time I tried to pass that truck that was passing by. I said I'll go behind it. And as soon as I got behind it, you know that those little robots can see backwards, right, just forward. As soon as I passed behind it, it spotted me somehow. And I had to do it again. Anyway, the game cheats no matter how many times you do this. See? I was supposed to jump over the rocks and they just throw me out of the bike. They say that I crashed into something, but I didn't. It's just the game being stupid. I do this every day. They do this on purpose. There's a tree right here, look. Metal, if you go straight, you'll crash right there. I just missed it, and this is another one right there. Once in a while you hit it, and you fall off.
They may have moved the signal box this time. Could be up on the tower. Could be ground floor.
Anyway, they do this so when you fall down, you lose your health or your bulletproof vest. So we're looking for that little fuse box so we can hack it. Oh, wait, let me get something. Alright. Well, some of my friends will be watching this. That's why I'm also live streaming and recording. Because once in a while my friends check out my videos later on. Right now there's no comments and nobody's watching me, but everything I do and say, my friends will be watching and listening to it later on. And once we get to the little box, you don't have to mess with the toggle switch or nothing. You just press X, 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 X. Just press on your controller X, 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 and the little computer will hack itself. Just press X, 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 X on your controller. Don't mess with nothing else. Just press X, 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 and the computer will hack itself. See, that's it. Now you know my secret.
The app is on your phone. Let us do some window shopping, yes?
Somebody wants to invite me to a dirt bike race. No thanks, I don't do no racing. And then you just go down and get caught.
You're not allowed here.
Beto, is that you, Beto? Beto! Oh! I like to make special effects. Anyway, I let him catch me and then I go back to the plane right here and then turn on the app. Instead of doing it over there, on top of the antenna, I do it right here. I do it because it's faster for me. After I see the apps and stuff, I can take off to the city. I don't waste too much time. And you just pass all this stuff. You don't have to look around past them until you get to the basement. You just look, you see what you got, pass it. And you see that little white arrow? See, there's nothing there, so you just pass it. And look around and see if there's any pictures. No. Pass it. You pass this one. Look around. the white arrow, you just pass the picture, and Bobby will write down everything you see. So it's gonna be on your map.
Position locked.
He's gonna log down everything you see.
Fine art. Excellent for money laundering. I will mark location. Gold. I see. I have made a note on the planning board.
Sometimes there's a lot of gold when you first start, but after you do a couple of heists, there's not gonna be too much gold. Like right now, I don't have too much gold. See, sometimes you don't have nothing. They don't give you nothing. And once you get to this picture or the others, just press exit because you already finished checking out the vault. The vault is what you want to know, not outside. Outside it's only for the first heist, so you can know how to get in and get out and stuff like that. You don't need to find out how to get in and get out if you did this 2 or 3 times. And then you just press the little logo up there on the screen and go back to the seat. See, that makes everything faster. You don't waste a lot of time. But usually this setup that I'm doing, it's about, let's see, 5, 6, I think it's 6 setups, missions. It's gonna take about an hour and a half, more or less. But if you do it like me, it's gonna take less, so you don't waste any time. And when I get here to the airport, I call my buzzard. I have to call Pegasus. You have to own a buzzard. So when you call
Hello,
Pegasus,
you're through to
they
Pegasus
give you another
Lifestyle
one
Management.
free.
How can I help? Great. The aircraft is waiting for you at our nearest airfield. We trust you'll be happy, madam.
Yeah, because sometimes when you call the Sparrow, your other helicopter inside the submarine, it won't spawn here. It will spawn about in front of the airport, and once you call it, you can't call it again. You're gonna have to come all the way to the airport to pick it up. So that's why I call this one. This one is like a spare. Then you turn your missiles on just so you can find out where the submarine is. And then you go to the submarine again and call the submarine over here. And you just drive over here about 2 or 3 blocks and then stop, and the submarine will appear to the left or to the right. Right here. There it is. Oh boy. The problem with the submarine is going up and down. Also, hang up on those people calling you on the phone, because if you try to answer them, they're gonna make you crash. Sometimes Bobby will call you, sometimes Lester, sometimes Simeon, and now this goofy guy, I don't know what his name was. They do it on purpose just to make you crash. Okay, now once we are over here, we have to move the submarine back. Move it. You press this is what we're gonna get, right? The ruby necklace. So you press L1, and then you press X, and then you press X again. That's the mission you're gonna do. You're gonna go get the scrambler from the other submarine. Now you go over here, sit down. As soon as you see the logo on your left hand corner on top, as you see there, you press square to fast travel, square. And then you move it down till you see the yellow logo close to the little submarine on the picture there. See? This is the closest one, so we're gonna press X 2 times. 1, 2, and that's it. See, if you had a little submarine in this submarine, a little one, you can get your little submarine and go under the water to the other big submarine. But I don't like to do that. I like to simplify things. So what I'm gonna do is, as soon as I spawn right here, I just press X to drive. X to drive right there. Then I'm gonna go to the yellow marker on the map. I'm gonna drive it over there where the enemy is, and I'm gonna shoot 3 boats and the helicopter.
The deflector is the only way, but it is not the kind of equipment you buy in the store.
Wait, let me lower his volume because he talks too much.
To the contractor. They are called Merryweather, and they are running tests on their new submarine and its sonar deflector. The location of the test, but my sonar is coming from this area.
Anyway, let me lower his volume because he talks too much. He's like a tape recorder, broken tape recorder. Anyway, once you get there, don't listen to Bobby. He's gonna tell you dive, dive, dive. No, you don't take orders from nobody. You're the captain. Don't listen to him. He's like Lester. He's full of Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Just go over here, close to the enemy, and turn the submarine over there. And once you turn the submarine close to the boats, it takes a long time to turn. You're gonna get close to the boats in slow motion and start firing by pressing 0. You press R2 to get close like this, then start firing by pressing 0, 0, 0, 0, and it'll start shooting torpedoes. Just keep on pressing 0, 0, 0. Yeah, as soon as you see that logo, the square, that means it's targeting the enemy, so you press 0, 0, 0. There, we got them all. Now, you look at the question mark and try to point your submarine directly over the question mark. Right there, and then press triangle. When you get it to the middle, press triangle. That's to stop it. It's gonna stop right there. You can leave this mask on if you like, but I don't like it, so I'm gonna take it off. Just go to styles, and I'll just get another outfit. And I took off the mask. And then you get under your periscope right here. And you look around for the little buzzard flying around. There it is. And you just press R2 one time. And that's it, you blow it up. You don't press 0, you press R2. Then once you press R2, right, you press 0 to get out, to back out, exit. And then you go in here to get out. Press X. Then once you get out here, you look for your weapons that you're gonna use. I'm gonna use the shotgun, so once you get the shotgun, press L1 to take them out of your hands. And then you just press square, get close, and move the toggle switch forward to the left one, like this, like you're walking, and press square so you can dive in. Oh, brother. The neighbor's dog just came. That's the one that's barking all over the place. Let me give her something to eat so she can get the hell out of here. She always comes over here. I'll be right back. Let me give her something to eat.
Nothing on this sonar, which is just what we want, of course. The deflector will be a small box with switches and an antenna
Okay, I'm back. Let's see. Well, look at all those people that came. Okay, let's get to it. You could go either way, this hole or the other way. It's up to you. Anyway, just to make sure, I'm gonna throw this in there. Burn, burn, burn. And there's the little box right here. Sometimes it's not so easy, you have to search for it. Oh, you go back to the way you came. Memorize where you came from. Because there's a lot of enemies all over the submarine. If you go the wrong way, they'll be waiting for you. Anyway, I'm showing you the quickest way that I do it, you know. Like I said, you don't have to do it the way I'm telling you. You can do it your own way. This is the quickest way. Look at this. Sometimes you can't get on the submarine, they won't let you. And the game glitches. Now we're gonna do the first mission. Go over here again. You press R1. You press. This one's done already. So you gotta move to get back on. You gotta move to equipment. Okay. And then you press X. This is demolition. We're gonna do demolition. Now we're gonna move the submarine to closer to the target area. They charge you about $2,000 to move it, but press square. Then you move the little submarine that you see on the little screen until you see the yellow spot right there. See it? Okay, we're gonna move it over there. You press X 2 times and then you move over there. I train a lot of people how to do this. And the first person that showed me how to do this was my girlfriend. But she does it a little bit different. But now once you get here, you press X again. Because she does it different, you know. But like I said, you can develop your own style. Now you turn your submarine over there to the little, what is it called? That light over there, the light tower. Right? The lighthouse? Yeah, lighthouse. Oh man, the game is starting to glitch. I'm not moving it forward, it's moving by itself. And once you move it over there, you press R2 to move it forward. You gotta turn first because there's some boulders right there that get you stuck. They're under the water. Then you make a left right here. This little pond right here. Once you get close to the shore, you press triangle to get out. To stop, I need to stop. Just press triangle. Right here, triangle. Then you get up and get rid of this stupid little mask by going to your clothes, pressing style. Get it. It'll come off. We already started it, so we don't have to get on there. We just go to the helicopter and fly over to the O'Neilly farm or barn or whatever you want to call it. But before we get there, we gotta go kill some enemies at the Grave Seed Depot. It's just over the railroad tracks right here, close to the freeway, to the left, right here. Just take your time. Right here. Right here. Just don't get too close so you won't get any damage. Once you kill everybody, turn right and go straight ahead. Just be careful with the antenna. Right there. And the house is right there. And you stay behind these little trees right here. Just don't get in front of the trees, because you might get blown up. And just keep firing, firing, firing. You can go around the house, shooting at the house and stuff like that. But I found that it's a waste of time. You won't really kill anybody, just be making a lot of noise and stuff. So all I do is park next to the house, like turn it around, and get down and start killing everybody. I use my shotgun. Before you get up the stairs, have your shotgun over there. Make sure not to get too close to this one because you get blown up. And then while you're aiming, you get your controller and press the button to the left of the controller and you'll throw a grenade like that. Because there's always somebody there waiting for you, hiding on the corner there. And you press your controller again. Shoot first, and then you press your controller to throw another grenade there, and another one right there. And then get the hell out of the way, or else you're gonna die. Only go in there. You throw a grenade over there. You throw a grenade over there. And there's one right there. There's another one over there. If you want this, just to make sure you Throw your little grenade launcher and shoot another one over there. Then you get your little shotgun. There's some of them right here. You throw a grenade there. Just take your time, and another one there. And that's it. There's gonna be one more enemy over here. Holy shit, it's catching on fire. Gonna have to wait until the fire dies down. There. Sometimes there's an enemy right there, but right now there's none. Then you have to go over here to this locked door, and then you have to go back to the other room and go into the closet. You'll see that little logo on your mini map. You see that little green square? That's the key. You go in here in the closet, get the key, and then go back to the lock room and open it. Wait for the enemy here. Just press 0. 0, and you jump, press square, and you press 0 again. And that's it. You can shoot them if you like, it's up to you. I just like to knock them out, so I don't waste any ammo. Then you go outside. Just be careful, because sometimes when you're going outside, an enemy shows up, so it surprises you. It starts shooting at you. Then you go through the porch, jump over the fence, and you got to your chopper. And all we have to do is fly to the submarine, and the mission's over. If you get killed on this mission, try not to buy bulletproof vest or put on bulletproof vest. Just keep on doing it until you get the job done. They'll give you new health every time you spawn. Because if you start buying bulletproof vests, it's going to cost you a lot of money. And I don't like to waste money. Once you get over the submarine, you'll see a logo on your screen. And press the logo, and you go in the submarine. Now it's next to we go next to another job. We're gonna have to move the submarine to the carnival now. Anyway, today I'm gonna show you the easiest way I do it. Like I said, like me, but I don't like to waste time, and I like things easy. Now, you can either start the job right now or wait until you move the submarine. Today I'm going to move the submarine first before I start the next job. Okay, let me move the submarine. So as soon as you press square for fast travel, you'll see the carnival and the little mask in front of you on the logo. You see it right there? So don't move this thing, just keep it there where it says beach, and the carnival's right next to it. Sometimes you can't see the carnival, but it doesn't matter. You just press X 2 times, 1, 2, and you'll move it over there. now that we move that over there, you wait until you spawn inside the submarine so you can see yourself. And you don't get up, you just press X to drive it. Press X to drive it. Now we gotta drive this one to the carnival. The carnival should be in the left hand corner, but you can't see it. Drive it over there close to the carnival. Anyway, it takes a matter of practice because this submarine moves in slow motion. Drive it over there. Next to the carnival. Carnival's right there. Anyway, once you get more or less right about here, then you stop it and reverse it. You take off the R2 button and press the L2 button for reverse L2. Just keep it pressed down. With the left toggle switch, you can drive the submarine left or right, just like a car. You reverse it. See that little pond of water? You drive it full blast until you get over the sand there. It's gonna get stuck there, but it doesn't matter. The nose of the submarine will be inside the water, so you'll be able to get inside it and outside it in case you lose your chopper. See, it's already beached and the nose is in the water. So you press triangle. Then you get up from your seat. You take off this silly mask again. Once you get the hang of it, man, it's a lot of hassle, but you can do it. Now we start the mission. You go there, press L1 one time, and then go to the equipments. And press X. This one's already done. We just did that one. Now we're gonna do this one, the plasma cutter. And after this one, we're gonna do the fingerprints and then the cutting torch. For now, we gotta do this one. You press X, and it already started. So that means we're gonna go to the safe house first. That means we have to go to Rock Hill Plaza, I think, later on. Once you know how to do this, sometimes they send you to the casino directly, but today they didn't send us to the casino. That's why I'm gonna have to do this. Look, I'm gonna drive this helicopter and park it right here. You can call your car up and it's gonna spawn more or less about 2 blocks away, I think, over there. But I don't want to walk all the way over there, and I don't want to drop this Sparrow, because once you move the Sparrow you can't move it. It's gonna stay here all the time. Anyway, let me go to the VIP. You have to own a buzzard, and I do own a buzzard, so I'm gonna get one for free. Get a free buzzard. Then it's gonna spawn behind you, a little buzzard. But like I said, if you don't have a buzzard, it's not gonna spawn. Now we're gonna call the car. See where it's gonna spawn. It should spawn over there where I told you. But sometimes you never know. There it is. Okay. Let's go to the car. It should be right here. Stupid AI. Get the hell out of there. I was getting in my way. Now we're gonna take a ride right here. And just follow the yellow line. And all we have to do is go over there and take a picture. Sometimes they send you to different places, like I said, you know, so just follow the yellow line. This time they're gonna send me real far. I'm gonna take a shortcut all the way over. Be right here. It's the yellow warehouse right here. It says forklift repair. I do this every day, so I get tired, you know. I usually do this by myself, so sometimes my girlfriend helps me. Take a picture, and then you press square to send it to Bobby. And that's it. Then he's gonna tell you where to go next. So you follow the other yellow line again. Or you can see a yellow dot on your map. You can take the chopper if you like, but I like to use my car because I'm just gonna go there and try not to kill nobody. Just get the briefcase by driving over it. Rockfield Hills. We're gonna go over there. I thought it was Rockfield Plaza. Oh, but it's Rock Hills. I already know where it is because I've done this hundreds of times. Anyway, instead of following the yellow line, you can follow the yellow line. I'm gonna take a shortcut through here. See that? That's the AI. They do that on purpose. Just to make you mad. Okay, before you go there, fix up your health because they're gonna start shooting, or you're not gonna get out of the car. Try to take a Kuruma, or else you're just gonna die. Let's see, this thing doesn't want to work. There it is. I think my controller's messing up. It's wore out. I have to press it real hard. Anyway, it's gonna be in an alleyway. It doesn't matter what part of Rock Hills. They put it on different places sometimes. But what you do is you find the place, then you find the alley. There's gonna be one way in and one way out. And you try to drive in, crashing into the enemy, and crashing into the truck so you can get the briefcase, like so. See, you just crashed into them. and then you got the cutter. You don't really have to, sometimes you have to go back because you missed that little brick thing. But I got lucky today. Just gonna go over here. Take a shortcut through here. The only problem is the AI, they get in your way on purpose. So just smash into anybody that gets in your way. Anyway, if you get to your shopper right away, just run over anybody that gets in your way. They're trying to delay you so the enemy can catch up to you. Once you get to the chopper, that's it, you made it. Just get into the chopper as fast as possible. And that's why I parked the submarine right there, so there's no delays. And that's it. See, I didn't have to shoot nobody. Viejo. Now we gotta do the other one. The other one, where is it? Well, they give you different missions. I can't tell you before I started, because they send you to different parts of the city. The other one, we have to go in a warehouse and hack the computer. So you press R1, go to equipment again, press X, and we go to the fingerprint cloner. Go to the warehouse. Like I said, they give you different warehouses. Sometimes some of them are far, some of them are close. After a while, you get used to landing on different warehouses, and you know what to do. You have to kill all the enemy in there, and then you have to hack the computer so they can tell you where to go to the archives. This one's gonna be over here.
The fingerprint scanner in Mr. Rubio's office is very latest design. Normal hacking tools will be detected immediately and the whole place will be sealed. Your only chance is to acquire Mr. Rubio's fail-safe device.
When I don't take my Sparrow, this one, sometimes I take my, I just leave the Sparrow parked outside the submarine there on the beach and take another chopper or my car. So just to make sure the Sparrow doesn't get damaged. So this one is going to be right here on the chili house, where you see that donut right there. You see that donut? We're going to land it right there. And right behind, next to the donut shop, there's the place we're going to go into. This is a good spot to land. You got a lot of space. You can land it closer, but I wouldn't recommend it because you might mess your chopper up. And if your chopper messes up, remember you're gonna have to drive all the way over there. And then get a C-Shock and go into the front of the submarine. They want you to shoot the cameras right there. There's two little cameras right there. Or they want you to shut the power. The power's over here. To this car on the wall. See that little box right there? You get closer and shut the power for the camera. But I never do that because it wastes too much time and they still shoot you anyway. So I just go in like Rambo and blow up everybody, including myself sometimes. Let's see. I throw 2 grenades, one there and one here, and then I go hide over here. Blow the hell out of everybody. And now I get out before I get burned alive from all that gasoline from the motorcycles. See, they took my health anyway. Anyway, it doesn't matter. We go back in there. By that time, the fire should be almost out. And there's no more alive enemies. If you do it right, and then you hack this little stupid computer. You have to let it pass once or twice, like so. Because the game cheats. If you try to do it right away, the game is gonna cheat. You'll find out. Now when we go to the archives, all we got to do is pick up a little computer chip that's on top of the table there. I think they're gonna send me to the carnival, but I'm not sure until I get there. Sometimes they send you to different places, but you don't have to kill nobody. It's gonna be you just have to pick up a computer chip. And I got this chest cold. I'm going outside in a t-shirt in the weather, real cold. On this one, they're gonna shoot at you. You go down here to the ditch right here. You can fly over it or fly under it like I'm doing. It's up to you. If you don't have too much flying practice, go over it. This time I'm gonna park way over here so that they don't kill me. Park right here on the bridge. Whoa, 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 what the hell? Chopper. Going out of control. Right here by the letters. Climb up here to the corner of the bridge, and the warehouse is right here. And they want you to shoot the cameras too, but it doesn't matter if you shoot them or not. They're still gonna come after you. To make sure you can fix up your health before you come out. Or get a bulletproof vest. You go way over here to the last computers. This little U-shaped office. And just walk around here. You'll find the little computer chip. There it is. You see it? You pick it up. And that's it. You picked it up. Try not to fight the guards because it's a waste of time and ammo. You don't get any prize for that. So try to get the hell out of there right away. Before they come. I parked you here so they can't shoot me. By the time they get over the fence, I'm gone. Anyway, I'm gonna go the other way here. And fly off here. Away from them so they can't reach me. If you fly pretty high, they won't be able to shoot you. And you go to the submarine. You'll see it on the mini map. fly down, close to the on top of the submarine like this. Then just press the button and you're in. It's just a matter of practice. Just don't fly too low to the submarine, because once in a while, like you saw a little while ago, the submarine, before you go on top of it, it pops up and you'll crash into it. It does it on purpose just to smash your little face. Anyway, we're gonna do the last one for the equipment. Press R1, go to the equipment right there. Press X, and we go to the cutting torch. Press X, and now we're gonna go to a construction site to get the cutting torch, or the plasma cutter, whatever you want to call it. And sometimes it's very easy to do this one, because you don't have to really get down and shoot anybody. Most of the time you'll kill everybody if you know how to use this chopper. They send you to different construction sites. So today they're gonna send me to the big building over here. I think it's the biggest building over here. Sometimes they send you to this one, this building. But today we're gonna go next door over here to the big building. And this is a matter of practice, okay? So you have to take your time, or else you're gonna mess up your chopper. Just keep on shooting. The automatic aimer will find the enemy for you. Just keep on shooting. They're on top. Just keep going around. Just be careful not to crash onto the other building, or to get too close so you won't get any damage. Shooting, take your time. Anyway, once you get everybody killed, you land right here. Take your time. But get your gun ready, because sometimes the game cheats and spawns an enemy or two. You land on these people right here. They're like turtles. You get your gun ready, and you go to the little boxes here. You'll see an arrow on it. If you see something purple in there, that's the cutter that you want. There's another one over here. I don't know if it's here, but it's not here. When you get there, the little arrow disappears. And we're gonna go to this one over here. See, I told you. The game always cheats. Just to take away your health. Anyway, we go looking around for the little arrow, and there it is. And you press the button on the logo on your screen to pick it up, and that's it. submarine, and that's the mission right there. The submarine is right there, so it's pretty easy, and there was not too much work to do. Once you go close to the beach, don't go too close to the submarine until you get some height. Right about here. Then you just press the logo, you're going to the submarine. And we finished all the equipment missions for the equipment. The last one is going to be for the guns. Okay. What I usually do is first I buy the silent. Now I start the mission for the guns. I'll show you how to do that. I'll show you how to do that. It gets you tired, you know, because you're playing by yourself. Okay, let's see. You press L1 again. And this time, instead of going to the equipment, see, all of them are done. So you press 0 to back out, and then go to the weapons. So you press X, and you can select this weapon, the weapons you want to use on your heist, or this weapons, this weapons. And those other weapons, you can't select them. They're locked. You see there, here and there. They got a little lock on them, because you have to get on other equipment to get those kinds of guns. And I don't want to do these other setups and stuff. I just like to do it simple. So mine are going to be the conspirators. This ones. This is the ones I'm going to select. Okay, before we start it, we're gonna go to suppressors right here and press X, and then we press X, and we already bought the silencers for those. Now we're gonna go to conspirators right here, press X, and then accept, and we're gonna start this mission. That's the last one for the heist. Anyway, after this mission, we're gonna go into they send you to different places. I'm gonna go into a building. After this mission, I'm gonna change character to my other girl character, and I'm gonna do more setups, but I'm gonna stop recording, okay, after this setup, because I want to listen to some music while I'm doing the mission, so I don't get bored. What do you want? What do you want? You want some papita? Let me give him some papita. Hijo, so they always bother me. Hijo. Take too much of my time. Okay, before we go over there, we're gonna go to the gun shop to get a bulletproof vest. So we're gonna need it. I can't get any cokes, so I'm just gonna get a bulletproof vest. Because I never use snacks when I do missions. Unless I'm doing those like hard missions for the Bogdan and stuff like that. But I don't like to do those missions because they're too hard and you waste a lot of time and money. Get over here, get over here. Stupid dog. Why? Lie down over here, look. Get over here, out of my way. So I gotta play the game. Get over there. No. According to that, there's nobody there. But you can't believe what they tell you all the time. Let me park it over here. I always choose a different place to park my chopper because this game is always cheating. I'll park it right here. I forgot to buy ammo. Oh. Yeah, once in a while you can buy ammo in your interactive menu before you start a mission. Or after you start a mission. Depends how much you think you have. Get away, get away. Man, the dogs are very annoying. The automatic gamer doesn't want to work. Anyway, the best gun for this is the shotgun, so you don't waste a lot of time. Now let me fix my bulletproof vest, 'cause once I get out, the chopper's gonna attack me. When you hack the computer, memorize the last four numbers of the thing you're supposed to. See all those numbers, memorize just 4377. There it is at the bottom. that's it. If you don't see the numbers, you can back out and try again, and they give you some new numbers. Sometimes you don't see them at all. Then you pick up the weapons, fix your health, and you're ready to go outside. And that's it. Once they get to the submarine, everything's set up. Let's see. You go over here to make the choppers think we're gonna get out through here. You'll see them on your mini map. See, they're waiting for me over there on the other side. But you just wait over here, and they'll come to you. Let me go over here. See, there they are. Gonna kill me. You think I'm gonna get out through here? Anyway, let's get the hell out of here. By the time they know that I'm gonna go the other way, it's gonna be too late. They're just gonna give me a little bit of damage, not too much. Well, I didn't get any damage whatsoever. That's the first time. And that's it, boys and girls. All the setups are complete to run the Cayo. Okay, everything's ready to go here, but I'm not gonna do the Cayo. I just do the setups, and I'll do the Cayo heights whenever my friends want to help me or whenever I have time. Now we go to the carnival right here. Get a Coke.
You forgotten about...
Hijos, I hate this guy. Okay, now we send the car back. Where's the car? Send the car back to storage. Then we send the submarine back to storage. There. Now we gotta go to the gun shop and buy one bulletproof vest. Then I go offline. I mean, I change characters. When I change characters, you don't save the game for me. You don't save my progress that I did. so. Okay, that's it. Let me just get some more weapons. I mean ammo. Because I used some a little while ago. I didn't use the carbine. I used the shotgun and the grenades, that's it. And that's it. Anyway, thank you for watching. Let me change, I'm gonna stop let me change characters. And then I'll stop recording. Yeah, so. I think they sent me to a regular session. I don't know why it's taking too long. It doesn't take this long. That's why it gets so boring, you know, because the game, it's got too many delays in it. And that's why I want to listen to some music, because, man, you get bored. Yeah, they sent me to a regular session, as you can see. Anyway, thank you for watching.